transforming fear into your greatest strength. There exists a powerful and often misunderstood emotion in our lives: fear. It stands as a silent guardian at the threshold of our comfort zones, challenging and guiding us simultaneously. Let's delve into fear's intricate role in personal growth, suggesting that the intensity of our fears is directly proportional to the significance of the tasks they're associated with. It's a journey about understanding that our greatest challenges and opportunities for growth are often hidden behind the veils of our deepest fears. The proportionality of fear and importance. The idea that the intensity of fear correlates with the importance of the task at hand is not just an adage but a psychological truth. Fear is not merely a response to physical threats, it's a complex reaction to emotional and psychological challenges. The more significant a task is to our personal or professional growth, the greater the fear associated with it. This reaction is evolutionary, a mechanism designed to ensure we are fully engaged when facing important challenges. However, this evolutionary mechanism can become a double-edged sword. While it's meant to prepare us for significant tasks, it can also lead us into a trap of avoidance, especially when the fear seems insurmountable. This avoidance, in turn, can create a cycle of stagnation and missed opportunities. The reward beyond fear. The rewards of growth, learning, and fulfillment are often located just beyond the realms of our fears. The most enriching experiences in life aren't found in the familiar and comfortable but in the realms of the unknown and challenging, which are zealously guarded by fear. Psychologist Carl Jung's assertion that, where your fear is, there is your task, is more than a call to confront our fears, it's an invitation to see them as indicators. These fears point us towards areas in our lives ripe for growth and development. The concept of reward beyond fear is not just about achieving specific goals or ticking off achievements. It's about the profound personal transformation that occurs when we step out of our comfort zones. This reward manifests in various forms: increased self-confidence, a deeper understanding of our capabilities, and a heightened sense of fulfillment. For example, consider the fear of failure, a common obstacle that many face. The journey beyond this fear isn't just about achieving success in the traditional sense. It's about redefining what success means to you. It's about learning that failure isn't a permanent state but a stepping stone to greater understanding and resilience. The reward here is not just in achieving a goal, but in the transformation of your perspective on failure and success, and the self-growth that accompanies this shift. Facing the uncomfortable questions. To embark on this journey, we must first confront the uncomfortable questions. What are you most afraid of doing, yet instinctively, deep down, know would be beneficial for you? Which life possibilities make you uncomfortable, and which ideas do you find yourself avoiding or emotionally rejecting? Are there difficult conversations you're avoiding that could potentially heal relationships? Is there a hobby, a career path, or a lifestyle change you've contemplated but hesitated to pursue due to fear? This introspective process isn't about self-criticism but about embracing honesty and openness with oneself. Consider the possibilities in your life that cause discomfort or the ideas you find yourself shying away from. This exploration isn't a surface-level engagement. It requires peeling back the layers of your fears, understanding their origins, and recognizing the potential growth they conceal. For instance, many of us harbor fears around vulnerability, the fear of opening up in relationships, the dread of showing our true selves in professional settings, or the anxiety of expressing our deepest desires and dreams. These fears, while seemingly protecting us from potential hurt or rejection, often keep us from forming deeper connections and realizing our true potential. The key lies in identifying these fears, acknowledging their presence, and then, step by step, challenging ourselves to face them. The dive into fear. To truly embrace personal growth, it's essential to engage with our fears in a conscious and deliberate manner. This process isn't about impulsive or reckless actions but involves a thoughtful approach to face what intimidates us. It might mean tackling a daunting task, rethinking previous judgments about people and ideas, or challenging deeply ingrained beliefs. This active engagement with our fears fundamentally changes how we relate to them. Fear transforms from a hindrance to a gateway, leading to new paths of resilience, adaptability, and self-discovery. Each encounter with fear is not just about overcoming that particular instance but also about strengthening our ability to navigate life's uncertainties. The journey into our fears is a deeply transformative experience that goes beyond simple confrontation. It's about a deeper engagement with our fears, understanding their origins, and harnessing this understanding to propel ourselves forward. This journey is not a singular event but a continuous process of pushing our limits and expanding our comfort zones. Consider the example of public speaking, a common fear. To dive into this fear involves more than just standing up and speaking. It's about delving into the root causes of this fear, such as apprehension of judgment or past negative experiences, and methodically addressing these underlying issues. It could mean joining a public speaking group, actively seeking feedback, and gradually taking on more challenging speaking engagements as confidence builds. This approach to facing fear is both literal and metaphorical, a sustained journey of confronting and reshaping our relationship with fear. Each facet of this journey provides deeper insight into our complex relationship with fear, underscoring the transformative power of facing and embracing our deepest fears. This path isn't about eliminating fear. Rather, it's about learning to adeptly navigate it as an integral part of personal growth and self-development. Learning from personal narratives. Throughout history, there have been remarkable individuals whose stories not only inspire but also illuminate the path of transforming fear into a tool for groundbreaking achievements. These narratives deeply resonate with the overarching theme of our exploration, that facing fear can lead to profound personal and societal growth. Marie Curie, venturing into the unknown. Consider Marie Curie, a woman who ventured boldly into the male-dominated world of science in the early 20th century. Her journey was riddled with fears, from societal backlash to the inherent dangers of her research with radioactive materials. Yet, it was her willingness to embrace these fears that led to discoveries which revolutionized the scientific world and won her 2 Nobel Prizes. Curie's story is a testament to the power of facing the fear of the unknown and societal expectations. It exemplifies how embracing fear can propel us into uncharted territories, leading to discoveries and innovations that transcend personal growth and impact the world at large. Mahatma Gandhi, the strength in nonviolent resistance. Mahatma Gandhi's role in India's fight for independence is another profound example. Gandhi faced the colossal fear of leading a nation against the might of the British Empire through nonviolent resistance. This path was fraught with personal risks and the immense burden of a nation's hopes. Gandhi's ability to coexist with these fears, to use them as a compass guiding his actions, showcases the transformative power of fear when coupled with courage and steadfastness. His story is not just about overcoming fear but about harnessing it to fuel a movement that changed the course of history. It illustrates how facing our deepest fears can lead to creating a lasting impact, echoing the idea that our greatest challenges often hold the keys to our most significant achievements. These historical figures embody the principle that fear, when faced with determination and a clear vision, becomes a catalyst for extraordinary personal growth and societal change. Their narratives are not just tales of triumph. They are guiding lights showing us how, by embracing our fears, we can unlock our true potential and leave an indelible mark on the world. Challenge accepted. Transform fear into your stepping stone to success. Here lies a practical challenge. Engage with something that scares you. Start small and manageable. Observe the resistance that arises, acknowledge it, but proceed anyway. It could be initiating a conversation you've been dreading, learning a new skill, or questioning a long-held belief. After taking this step, reflect on the experience. What did you learn about yourself? How has your perception of fear evolved? Embark on this transformative journey with a renewed perspective. Envision yourself expanding your horizons, embracing the societal, cultural, and biological nuances that shape your perception of fear. This isn't just a path to personal growth. It's an enlightening exploration into the depths of the human experience, a chance to reframe your reality. Imagine the possibilities that open up when you embrace fear. Visualize fear as a spectrum of emotions, vital to your life just like joy or sadness. As you navigate through your fears, picture yourself growing in resilience, becoming more adaptable, and aligning more closely with your true potential. This journey isn't about battling obstacles. It's about transforming fear from a limiting barrier into a motivating force, a catalyst that propels you towards discovering your most authentic self. Envision the extraordinary life that awaits as you step through the veil of fear. Feel the empowerment of overcoming challenges, the thrill of unlocking new potentials, and the satisfaction of personal growth. Allow this vision to guide you as you take the first steps on this path, transforming fear from a shadow into a beacon leading you to your greatest self. Enjoyed the content? Like and follow for more.